What? What am I looking at here, chat? Not quite sure what I'm looking at. Is it supposed to be a flyby? I think it is a flyby. Is that Jeff Faviano? That might be Jeff Faviano in the 757 there. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Look at that beautiful shot right there. Look at that beautiful bird sitting on the ramp in the updated say intentions, or excuse me, say intentions. That's next. Updated Jacksonville. My goodness, we're gonna need to restart this Jackson Hole Airport with the new update with the scenery in the mountains. I've never seen them look so crisp. It is an absolutely stunning sight to see, and we got a fun little flight this afternoon. We're back in the Contrail Falcon 50. It's been updated to version 1.02. New flight model, feels absolutely amazing. We're also using, for the first time ever, something I never thought I'd use on this channel, Say Intentions AI. Now, I am still dabbling with it. It's way more than an ATC program. There's a lot to learn, a lot to digest with this program, so we're still kind of getting the hang of it. But we are going to use Say Intentions AI today, all the way over to Truckee, Tahoe, on a jet card flight for VEC, V1 Executive Charter. Now, Jeff, you said you're in your Falcon. Are you in that? Is that you over there? I don't see any other Falcons on the ramp. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I got all my settings correct.
Bank angle.
That's one of them. Short field performance 757s.
Dom, what is up, my man? Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, man, for that. Hope you had a wonderful 4th of July to all my American friends and followers out there. Happy 4th. Hope everyone had a wonderful 250th anniversary of our great nation. I sure did. It was absolutely epic. So thank you so much, Dom. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's one of those real short field performance types of 7.5s, isn't it? Well, I will say this. I do like the traffic that it generates. It is very alive feeling. Very, very live feeling. Prime Either, welcome to Commercial Pilot. Glad to have you on board, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for supporting the channel. King Jerome, welcome back to Private Pilot. Thanks to your support for the channel. Welcome back on board as well. Turks is in the house. What's up, man? Says, morning leaving Jackson Hole, simulating. I've just spent a $600 night at Motel 6. Yeah, very expensive indeed up here in Jackson Hole. It changed you to a 220 from a 777 for me. Really? Model matching is quite interesting. I wonder if there's something I can do about that, Jeff, to enhance the model matching. With the, is there a way to change that up? I'm not quite sure. But as we walk up to our beautiful Falcon 50, let's go ahead and pre-flight the jet. Let's go ahead and get our torque link connected. Let's get the door open here. We'll go ahead and pull our covers off. We'll get ready for a nice flight over to Truckee, Tahoe on a jet card with V1 Executive Charters. Oh, I thought I had the dynamic tail reg on. I guess I picked the wrong one. We're still waiting for our official livery. So, but this is a very nice livery from Ryan BATC. He's done a lot of good work on this this particular bird here. I like the chrome thrust reverser as we do our little pre-flight situation around the S duct. Sun is rising up. Absolutely beautiful morning here in Jackson Hole. This is the new default jack, Fireflyer. This is default Jackson Hole. Yes, it is. It's not. Oh, is that what it is, Jeff? Custom livery. Okay. Because I had a. I just downloaded a livery from FlightSimTO. Maybe that's what it is. That's unfortunate that you can't have custom liveries. But I'm curious to see what they'll call us here on the call sign as we hop in. Let's go ahead and hop in. Oh, connection to Say Intentions is lost. That's not good. We already lost connection. Oh, now we're back. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just see. Let's get the jet fired up. We'll rock and roll with this. We'll get the ground power on, and let's just get everything pre-flighted up, and we'll see what happens with the radio here as we get the new Say Intentions up. So ground operations, I'm going to connect the external pit power out there as well. Let's go over to weight and balance. We're going to start jet card services. We'll import, download, and we're going to set the weights and the fuel. from Jet Card. Let's go up top, get the battery switch on. We do have ground power connected, so we should be ready to go right into EFIS 1, EFIS 2 radio master. We'll get the logo light on and the nav light into position 1. We'll get the emergency exit lights arm position. Cabin master light switch on. Overhead lights, we'll juice those up a little bit. Shield lights, we got the sim warming up here, or the sunrise coming up rather, so we don't really need too many additional lights. We'll come down here. APU is off for now. Let's go ahead and sync our INSs into the nav position. And we'll get rid of this iPad for now. We'll turn on our GNS boxes. I've been flying the MD-11 with a new sound pack, and it's awesome. Bill's Mafia. It is, dude. Well, that's where I put the poll up. I thought maybe we were going to fly MD-11 today, but we're definitely doing tri-holder ops. Definitely got to do the tri-holder ops today. Let me get this out and off here. Alright, that's synced. Magic Barrel Ref is synced. And we'll fire up the APU to get some air conditioning going to the jet as well. We'll split the bus tie up top. And generator on. Start the APU. I'm working on a jet car camp line from Ushuaia to Argentina to Barrow, Alaska. Wow. I think it'll take about 2 weeks at $2,000 per mile of legs. That is crazy, man. It's a long flight. A long set of flights. Alright, APU is up and running. We'll let the timer cool off here for a minute before we turn the bleed air on. Let's come down here. Get the standby pump on. Park brake is set. Mock trim can come on. And we're pretty much good to go with that for now. We'll get the flight plan loaded in. I hate to be the guy that asks again, what's your post rundown of what in-game graphics setting to use? I use pretty much ultra and high on everything. Clouds are definitely ultra and high pretty much at everything. F14 dumb. And then I have like fauna, I think, to low, which is trees or whatever. Is anybody on 22.8? Can I get a radio check on 122.8? I'm not even sure. It says nobody is listening on 122.8. So I'm not even sure how that situation works with multiplayer or whatnot, but we'll deal with it as we get more familiar with the program. This was more just kind of a get familiar. Why aren't we getting our flight plan on? What's going on here? Do we need to resync Navigraph because of the new update? Shouldn't have to. No, we don't. No, go back. We don't need to redo that. Let me go to user profile. No. Contrail app options. Global settings. That's my normal thing there. I saw they added noise canceling, which is pretty cool. There we go. Now it's pulling it. Maybe it just needed a minute to line up. Let's go ahead and get these pulled into the box here. Alright, we got both flight plans up and running. P2P is fingers, and you can click the icon. Click the icon. Well, I don't have a party. I see. Oh, you can just click 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get a radio check?
I got you, 5x5.
Whoa. That's cool. All right. Mr. Faviano's on comms.
Hey, now you're in a phenom off my nose, but I'm just off to your 1 o'clock next to this hangar over here.
Oh, yeah, I see him. Oh, yeah, I think I see you in a Citation XLS.
Yeah, that's better than a Boeing 777.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, that's super cool. Look at that little screenshot right there. All right. Let's so I'm assuming I got to go back to ground and contact ground and do all that stuff on the main radio. So I'm gonna do that here right now. Why didn't this turn on? There she goes. All right, we'll go ahead and confirm the baro, confirm. And before we load up any other flight plan stuff, let's go ahead and call clearance. Actually, let's take a listen to the
Heck
ATIS.
possible delays. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information kilo.
Information kilo today.
Jackson Hole
hide my
Airport.
yoke here while we listen.
Information kilo. 1656 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 19er.
19er.
Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 20, dew point 4. Altimeter 3028. Density altitude 8200 feet. Hazmat response teams active in cargo area, expect possible delays. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Okay,
Advise on initial.
Okay, cool. So we'll call ground control on 2455 now. What's information? What was it? You guys remember what it was? Charlie? Yeah, 2455 is up. Let's give him a call. Jackson ground to Prestige 196, clearance to Truckee Tahoe. It says Prestige. I don't know if he'll actually call us Prestige.
Prestige 196,
Whoa.
Jackson ground, clearance to Truckee Tahoe, expect runway 19er, departure 133.25, squawk 3347, advise when ready to taxi.
All right, clear Truckee Tahoe, expect runway 19, departure 33.25, squawk 3347. We'll call you ready to taxi, Prestige 196. That was fast. Was not expecting that.
Prestige 196, read back correct.
I was not expecting the tempo to be that high. Now we're on the Alpine 4 departure, or excuse me, Alpine 5. So let's go ahead and throw that in the departures, since we're going to essentially be as filed, I guess. So runway 19er, Alpine 5 departure, and we're going out to what? It's not in our flight plan. That's weird. No transition. How do you not file a transition? Out to kick me. Let me look at this SID here on my EFB. It's going to be, I guess I'll file IDA or BPI. Can I just leave it like that? Enter. I guess we'll just do it like that. Alright, that's fine. And then, theoretically, could we delete BPI? Is there a delete this option? Erase. No. No, well, we're not going to go down to BPI. I still got to figure out how to do that. This box is so stupid. I hate this box. I'd rather not have a box. There we go. Alpine 5, enter. And then back to flight plan. It's just how it's not anything. It's just how it is. Oh, great. Now we got to redo this. No. Where's my nav? My waypoints. Alright, kick me. Yeah, it still has BPI there. I hate this box so much. I'd much rather have just had a freaking SIVA. Alright, we're not going to go to BPI. We're just going to do our own thing after we get out of here. But let's go ahead and verify our VNAV. We're not going up to 430. We're going to modify that. So data page, enter, top altitude. It's not going to be 43. We're going to go to 390. That's about all this airplane is good for. That's not 390. We need to do flight level 390. 39123, enter. 39,000 feet, transit 18 with a 3-degree path. That works for me. Alright, top of climb, that's all set up. Back to the nav page. Looking good there. Alright, so we'll get our squawk code in the box, which was 3347. We'll put you on TARA and squawk 30, what was it? 33 3347. All right, 3347 on the squawk. We're TARA. That looks good. Mock trim is on. How's everybody doing outside? We're pretty much ready to go. Why is our cabin red? Is that just me because it's up the altitude here? We should set field elevation, right, for takeoff, since we're above standard. I think at a certain altitude it becomes, you just got to set field elevation 6451. So we need to set, yeah, we're actually there, 6451. It's already set. That looks good. Our cruise altitude is going to be 370. So I'm going to move it there. It's not going to make much of a difference. We're not going to feel it when we start up, but that's why we're getting the cabin altitude high alarm, I think. It's because we're already sitting. No? I don't know why we'd get it at 6,500 feet. All right. Oh, the cabin door light. Duh. Cabin door light. That's right. We have the trucks out there. They're ready to go. All right. That's all set. Let me go Toga here. We'll be nav off the ground at 400 feet. Mock trim is set. This is coming to on. Let's come up top. Let's get the booster pumps 1, 2, and 3 on. We'll close up shop. We'll get the fasten seatbelts, the cabin door light on. Make sure we did get our fuel. 15, 3, 2, 4, 6. Double check what we needed from SimBrief. Yes, we have fuel. We are fueled up, ready to rock and roll. All right, let's close the door. And then we'll go to the ground options here. We'll go ahead and get rid of external power. We'll get rid of the van. We'll get rid of the iPad. We'll get the air conditioning on. It's getting cool it down a little bit. Air conditioning's coming on. We'll get our beacon light on. We don't have to call for engine start. But I think we're pretty much ready to go. Fly USMC! What's up, my man? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Hope you had a wonderful 4th of July, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. Enjoy the stream, my friend. Alright. Let's get this thing fired up and then we'll call for taxi because that's what they said they wanted from us. So B4 start, checklist, pumps are on, transfers are closed, split bus is fine, lights, that is all overhead, it looks good. Alright, here we go, let's fire them up, shall we? Starting engine 2 first. There's 10, there's 12, there's fuel. Ooh, that sounded like a new startup sound. Matter of fact, let's do this for, we're going to go 3, 2, and 1. Gosh, can we just petition Adobe to make the default camera speed not Mach Jesus? Like, how about 9 or something, you know? There we go. All right, let's go ahead and start number 3. Picked up Jason's Deli for lunch. Blair's World, what's up, man? Just send it right back in. Fly USMC, thanks another for $2 super chat. Happy 250th. Amen. Happy 250th indeed. Alright, we got stable on 3. Here we go, number 1. We'll watch this one from inside. There's 10, there's 12, there's fuel. There's light off. What kind of start times we get today? 600, 613, 620, 633, 650. About 650 on the ITT for start. She's rolling back. Engines are stabilized. Alright, so we're going 1. We'll get that before taxi, actually. Let's go ahead and bus tie closed. Those are coming to norm. Those are all on. Pitos will wait. Flaps, slats 1520 coming out to positions. Flight controls. Appear free and correct. And standby pump is in auto. Mach trim is set for takeoff. Let's do a run our takeoff data and bugs. Sync bugs, sync weight. We're looking for takeoff power of 99.6. 167 on the VFS. We're looking for a VR 116. 116 trim set. Let's go ahead and give him a call. Jackson Ground, Prestige 196, ready taxi information, Kilo.
Prestige 196, you can't do that until you pick up your IFR clearance. You can change this setting in Pilot Portal, Settings, Realism.
Didn't we already pick up our IFR clearance? Alright, Jackson Ground, Prestige 196, ready to pick up IFR clearance to Truckee Tahoe for the second time.
Prestige 196 cleared to Truckee via the Alpine 5 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 43010 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.25. Squawk 3347. Expect runway 19er.
Alright, clear to Truckee Alpine 5 departure, then is filed. Maintain 10,000. 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 3325. Squawk 3347. We'll expect 19, and we're ready to taxi Prestige 196.
November 23 Yankee Charlie Cross
Getting
runway
pissed
1.
already. Friggin' first radio comm. I'm already pissed.
Charlie.
This is a good program.
Prestige 196, read back correct.
Yeah, how about the taxi clearance? Jack Wagon? I'm just kidding. And Jackson Ground, Prestige 196, ready taxi.
Prestige 196, runway 19er taxi via Delta Alpha, hold short of runway 19er.
Alright, 19er taxi Delta Alpha will hold short of runway Prestige 196. My goodness! Park brakes released. They already were. That's good. Nothing like starting up with your park brake already released. Let's go. Now, I have to make sure I do have 3 throttles working. I do. Okay, good. Get the attitude even when not on FATSIM. I know, Tyler Berg. The pace at which they talk is very fast. This is going to be my first full flight with Say Intentions, by the way, also. Set up my Falcon cam here. So I messed around with it a little bit the other day, and then I went on that long trip. And I kind of got the hang of what I needed to do. I don't think we're supposed to taxi here. We're going to turn back around. But this will be my first full flight. All right, now I see other. Are those real people there? Should we all get on a groupie code so we can you hear each other? Because I can't hear anybody else talking on the radios to the AI. Like, who are these folks? Like, who's this guy? Start to roll. Got a CJ3. I believe that's Fabiano. Oh no, he was over there. Probably over there. I want to go Delta Alpha. This is Alpha 2. Does he want me to go all the way? Maybe we're going to go behind all these other guys. Go over here. Not quite sure what's going on there. Watch the wingtip clearance. Ooh, citation M2. Very nice. I'm in 1-3. Victor Fox. This is definitely Charlie, in my opinion, but we'll go Charlie and then we'll go all the way down. This is the default Jackson Hole, and it's pretty dang nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and verify our departure as we taxi out here. So we're going to be on the Alpine 5, off runway 19er. Alpine 5 basically is a vector departure, heading 192. So heading 192 is set. 400 feet, we'll select nav. And we're going to maintain climb thrust until 1,000 AGL, so 7,500 feet. And actually, we're going to take this one up. I don't know what the actual, I think it's going to be higher than that on this particular airport. So we'll actually maintain our climb thrust to 1,500, maybe 2,000. And then level off, or not level off, excuse me, then we'll go 865 ITT for the rest of the departure. We're not going out to BPI, we're going to kick me, and then from kick me on. So right now our box has us going to kick me BPI. Will probably just direct us to the next fix. Which is going to be ours. Nope, I didn't need to change the call sign because it's actually calling me Prestige, which is our VA, which is pretty cool. I'm going to change the data there to show something a little bit more beneficial. Just time to go on that. Falcon cam is up. Yeah, this is default Jackson Hole, man. Default.
November 5829er2 ready to taxi.
I think that was that other guy holding short.
November 5829er2, runway 19er taxi via Delta Alpha, hold short of runway 19er.
FPS is not bad.
Runway 19er taxi via Delta Alpha, hold short of runway 19er,
look at these
November
mountains,
5829er2.
This is where the update has really, I mean, look how crisp everything is, especially out here. That looks incredible. That really looks incredible out there. Ryan Jens, thank you for the $10 super chat, my friend. Good afternoon, Captain. I just bought the iFly. Ooh, pretty hyped to use it. Oh, look at this King Air, Ryan Jens. Hold on. Sync your props. All right. Ryan says, good afternoon, Cap. Just bought the iFly. Pretty hyped to use it. I switched from Say Intentions to Beyond ATC because I looked at how it looked when you used it, and now...
November 62202, cross runway 1.
Because I liked how it looked when you used it, and now here we are, happy flying. Listen, I'm just trying it out, man. I love Beyond ATC for the ease of use, right? Ease of use and simple traffic. It works. It does what it's out there to. It does accomplish what it's out there to do. The thing with Say Intentions is it does appear to be a lot more than an AI ATC program. It's a lot more than an ATC program, which I'm still trying to figure out. Now, I will say the user interface is a bit clunky still, and there is...
Prestige 196, contact tower on 118.075. So long.
Wow, he sounds upset. Right over to tower Prestige 196. So long. Now, can I get an auto tower responder? Let's see. 18075. The UI is a little bit clunky, but it just takes some getting used to because there's just so much, dude. There's so much. But yeah, that's what I'm looking. I want to check out Alston Fan as we go into Truckee. I want to see what the I want to see how it handles vectoring, right? All right, we're holding short of 19. Give me a second here. Let's go ahead and run through our B4 takeoff. Ignition starts coming on. Transfer pumps are on. We'll get our lights set. Double check our pitot heats left, right, and mock trim set, flap set. We're ready to go. Tower Prestige 196 ready for takeoff. Oh, never say that. That was a terrible radio call. Holding short runway 19 ready for departure.
Prestige 196 Jackson Tower, runway 19er, winds calm. RNAV Kickney, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Kickney 19 cleared for takeoff. Prestige 196. Yeah. Top right, quick co-pilot. I don't think I have a co-pilot. It just says comms pilot.
Approaching runway 19.
What?
November 5829 hold short of runway
Now
1.
it's on co-pilot. Okay, I see. Thank you. Yeah.
Holding short of runway 1.
All right, so now we're gonna let the
5829.
AI co-pilot take care of it. We're RNAV to kick me. We're cleared for takeoff. Are y'all ready? Let's keep it rolling. We're professionals here. Spool it up. The boss never waits. Set takeoff thrust.
On runway 19 remaining.
Need to disable RAS.
6,000
I can't
feet.
stand RAS. Power set.
Beechcraft 5 X-ray uniform.
Check.
November 5829 hold
Gear
short
up,
of runway
fly
1.
with.
Approaching runway 19.
Oh, we left the APU on. That's the APU spooling down. Left the APU on. 400 feet. Nav. Wow, it flies.
Stage 196,
so
contact
much better.
departure.
All right, let's see how the FO handles on. I can barely hear him, but I think he's got it.
Prestige 196. Good morning, climbing through 7,000 feet.
And 865.
Prestige 196, Salt Lake Center radar contact. Climb and maintain 15,000, clear direct kick knee.
Clear direct kick knee, Prestige 196.
Climb and maintain 15,000. Cleared direct kick knee. Prestige 196.
The FO sounds like a sleep a little bit. Make sure we re-secure this.
Delta 2289, out of flight level 290 for flight level 320.
250.
Delta 2289, Salt Lake City Center, roger.
Flight level 350.
United 1959, roger, good morning. Salt Lake City Center 808 with you at flight level 350. 808, roger, good morning, sir. Delta 2289, when able, proceed direct Empire.
Empire, Delta 2289. Salt Lake City Center, Delta 1678, checking in. Flight level 300 for flight level 320.
Good morning, sir.
Alright, I'm gonna handle the radios.
791, flight level 330.
Southwest 791, roger, good morning.
I gotta turn down the main volume. Let's turn down the sim volume a little bit. Let's turn down, say, intentions a little bit.
Delta 491 with you, flight level 290.
Delta 491, good
260
morning.
on the climb. My goodness, it hand flies so nice now. Look at those mountains there. That is all from the update.
Salt Lake City Center, Delta 2201 with you, flight level 320.
Okay, we're
Delta
having a kick
2201, Salt Lake City Center, roger.
and then we're gonna go to Pars after kick.
Salt Lake City Center, SkyWest 3862 with you, climbing
Let's see
flight
if
level
we'll give me a
250.
direct. Let's try it.
SkyWest 3862, Salt Lake City Center, roger.
Salt Lake Center, Prestige 196, request direct Pars.
Prestige 196, clear direct Pars.
Hey, that's pretty nice. All right, let's do it. Direct Pars, enter.
Salt Lake City Center, SkyWest 5093 checking in, flight level 320, climbing flight level 320.
SkyWest 5093, roger. Good morning, sir.
14 for 15,000, that's the alert. Check.
Flight level 330.
3 Kilo Golf, roger. Good morning.
So could I split the COM 2
Prestige
radio?
196, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Probably maintain 220, Prestige 196. I wonder if I could split the COM2 radio to be on the pilot-to-pilot talk,
for flight level 200.
so we could then talk to each other while having comms still. Is
3
that
Yankee
possible?
Charlie, good morning.
I'm going to try that here in a second. All right, 220 is set.
United 1959, keep your speed up 280 or better.
Wow, listen to these comms, guys. Listen to these comms. Let's go yaw down. Autopilot's on. We forgot the lights on takeoff.
289, climb flight level 360.
Whoops.
0 Delta 289.
Let me do COM 2 on fingers 2345.
Delta 491, climb flight level 320. Flight level 320, Delta 491. Salt Lake City Center, Delta 2795, checking in, flight level 330.
I'd have to have a
Delta
COM 2 push to talk
2795,
down.
Salt Lake
which I
City
don't.
Center, roger.
I don't have a COM 2 push to talk down. There's 18,000 set standards, STD set once, twice, thrice, verified temps 865. We're looking
Delta
good.
491, descend pilot's discretion, flight level 260.
These voices sound very nice.
Flight level 260, Delta 491.
Now they added a noise cancellation. Ooh. That's pretty quiet. Do we like that or no? All right, we're climbing a 220. Can I bind a COM 2 while we're live here? Let me go settings, controls. I want to push to talk COM 2. One to go. How do I...
Prestige 196, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain 300, Prestige 196.
Delta
Right,
2289,
we're in
descend
PSA
and maintain
cap.
flight level
He gives
310.
us he gives us these level offs way too late.
Flight level 310, Delta 2289. 3
300,
Yankee Charlie, climb and
back
maintain
to
flight level
Let's go
240,
climb
report
high.
level.
Climb high, looking for 300 knots.
Flight level 240, 3 Yankee Charlie.
All right, climb high, 300 knots, 300 is set. I'm trying. No, not 20 on the keyboard. What is that? No. Oh no, hold on. I don't want that. Delete that. All right. COM 2 radio push to talk. Keyboard button. I don't know what button it is. I'm trying to bind the second push to talk here.
Delta 491, traffic 10 o'clock, 20 miles, an Airbus 320, crossing left to right at flight level 290. Traffic, Delta 491.
Oh, screw it. I'll just bind it to something random on the joystick because I can't figure out how to bind it on.
322 with you, flight level 220, climbing flight level 240.
322, roger. Good morning.
Can I get a comm check on 2345?
Delta flight level 230, Delta 491.
Can you only listen on one comm at a time, though? Might be asking too much. Yes,
Skywest
what I was trying to
1593,
do is I was
descend
trying to
to
talk on
maintain flight level
2345,
290.
and then
Flight level 290, Skywest 1593.
have ATC on comm 1. Ryan Jens, thanks for the $5 super chat, man. Says same
2201,
tensions
climb
must have
flight
gotten
level
huge update as
360.
usual because it sounds way better. Last time used it probably been January. Man,
Flight level 360,
I'll be honest with you,
Delta
I'm pretty impressed so far with the chatter. It sounds very realistic.
3 Yankee Charlie, continue climb flight level 280. Delta
Com 2 is
2201,
active.
descend and maintain flight level 290.
Flight level 290, Delta 2201.
Can't. You have to select it on this. I don't know. So I thought you could have AI ATC and have group at the same time, so we could both talk to AI controllers. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking. Like I was hoping I could go in a group flight and we could all hear the same
Delta
communications,
2289,
you know what
climb
I'm
and
saying?
maintain flight level 360, report level.
Out of flight level 350 for flight level 360, Delta 2289.
Delta 491, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Yeah, I don't
expect
know
lower
how to
shortly.
turn down the chatter for ATC.
Flight level 200,
Unless
Delta
it wants-
491.
Does it want this one here to turn down?
Delta 2289, continue descent, flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Delta 2289.
There's our level off. 300. How do you,
Prestige 196, climb and maintain flight level 380.
they gotta give this to you earlier. Climb flight level 380. Request flight level 390 as a final Prestige
Delta
196.
2289, climb and maintain flight level
I'm on
360.
the wrong comm now. What's up?
Leaving flight level 350 for flight level 360, Delta 2289.
So now my comms are all jacked up. here.
107, traffic 12 o'clock, 15 miles, same direction, an Airbus 320 at flight level 300.
Now my push to talk's not registering. What's going on here, chat?
107 with you out of flight level 300 for flight level 320.
How do I turn it down? How do I turn it
107,
down?
roger. Good morning, sir. Delta 2289, descend and maintain flight level 310, expect lower shortly.
Out of flight level 350 for flight level 310, Delta 2289.
Prestige 196. Request flight level 390 as a final. What's happening to the yoke? What's happening?
Prestige 196, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Climb and maintain 390, Prestige 196. Just have a wind shift there. Go into settings and click reduce chatter volume. Where the hell is that? Headset. Turn it down to 45. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, volume controls, COM 1. There we go. I turned it down now.
Skywest 3862,
There we
climb
go.
and maintain flight level 280.
Yeah, the with yous, Jeremy, the with yous are gonna make me nauseous. All right, 34 for 39. We're still in climb. We're doing. Oh, that's why it switched to 7.4 climb. That's what's our sudden jump up in speed. All right. Interesting. It's good. The comms sound good in terms of the voices, but the with you's got to go, and it needs a massive overhaul on the UI. Other than that, I'm pretty impressed. Man, that was like screaming in my ears. I wish it would sync to the audio panel in the game. I believe Beyond ATC does that, right? Where you just like turn the audio down and then it will turn down with you. All right, 35 for 39. Let's regroup here. I feel like I've been completely off balance this whole stream. Ryan Jens, thanks again for $5 super chat. I believe, if I remember correctly, you can adjust audio through the Santench websites. Yeah, it's definitely still clunky. Ryan Jens, I found it in the UI. I'll show you guys now what I'm looking at here. I think you can see it. Here. No, yeah, it won't even pick up what I'm. It won't even let you. For some reason, it's just not going to show you the right window. But yeah, the UI boxes. There's a lot going on here. A lot going on. I wish it would sync with the aircraft knobs. That'd be cool. Uh-oh, thrust set's here. You need to be even flight level. We're going to 39 thrust set, no matter what. We're going to 390, my friend. to see how this Falcon handles on the way up. Wow. There's a lot. There's a lot going on with sand tensions.
107, climb flight level 360.
I think you can use aircraft control sand tension, but you have to enable it in the portal if I recall correctly. Ah, maybe I need to do that. Fabiano says you must not have something set up because I hear every one of your transmissions. Really, Jeff? Even in the, when I'm talking to ATC, like on the center frequency? You can give sand tension a separate channel on your audio mixer. Well, I do, but it wasn't responding. It's I have sand tensions AI on my audio mixer, but that doesn't turn down the voice volume. There's 1,000 to go. Let me check, Jeff. I'm going to go back to the settings you said. Group audio. Oh, you know what, Jeff? I think I know what it might be. I think I know what it is. Let me select.
Delta 2201, continue to set flight level 230.
All right, let me do this. Raise your craft.
Flight level 270 for flight level 230, Delta 2201.
Microphone. Okay. Okay.
322, when ready to send and maintain.
Say something
flight
now
level
on
230.
frequency, Jeff. Now I gotta turn up the volume a little bit. All right, we're leveling
3901,
390.
pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 270.
Maintain 865 on thrust. Because Alston fan, that's what I'm saying. Multiplayer with AI ATC will be the game. If I can get this to work correctly, that will be the game changer for me. I mean, we saw Fabiano. We saw his jet on the ground. Now, we had a little issue with our traffics because I'm in the custom livery. I also hear that I'm playing sand tension. I hear other players all the time. Let me see. Can I get a radio check on 3325?
Prestige 196, roger, reading you loud and clear.
So why isn't anyone else hearing me loud and clear? On the portal, go to multiplayer, turn on Skynet aircraft and Skynet audio. Let's try that. That's what Jeff sent me earlier. And I thought I did. Let me just verify. Multiplayer, yep, Skynet audio is on.
Leaving flight level 240 for flight level 200, Delta 2201.
I have all of them checked. Skynet aircraft audio, or enable Skynet aircraft rather, enable Skynet audio. I don't have a group code though, and a share audio is on as well. I wonder if it's, do I need, let me see, audio controls found in the primary. There's like three, that's what's crazy. There's like three, there's a portal, then there's the app audio. I wonder if I have to
Salt Lake City Center,
restart it.
372 16,000, climbing flight level 200.
372 Salt Lake
Because
City
the
Center, good
comm,
morning.
well no, it should be comm
Delta
output,
2201, when able, proceed direct left up.
cabin audio, group audio is all set.
Delta 2201.
I can do reduce chatter volume. Should I do that? No. It looks like it's all set up. There's so many options, dude. My head hurts. Max Jones 626. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, my friend. I appreciate you, Max Jones. It says restart required if you add or remove any audio devices. Now here is the question. Can I restart the program in flight? That's what I did. I think I need to restart the program after changing the audio settings. Thank you, Max Jones, for the 10 gifted subs. So happy post 250th anniversary, my friend. Look at that beautiful shot, though. Let's settle in. There's no better looking corporate jet in the sim than the Falcon 50 right now. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. Thank you again, Max Jones. Do you have share my audio checked? I do, Tyler Burke. I have them all checked, but I think what happened is by default it said when I go into the audio settings, it says comm, output, group audio were all on default device, So I changed those to my headset. I wonder if that, and it says restart required if you add or remove audio devices. That's your contrail below? Oh, that...
196, contact Salt Lake Center on 125.925.
There's Jeff right there. Contact Salt Lake 25925, Prestige 196.
Horizon Air 2211 with you 16,000 climbing flight level 200.
All right, I'm gonna switch over to 125925. I'm gonna restart the app in flight. So let's see what happens. This might screw everything up. Yeah, you hear all my transmissions, Jeff? Okay. Let me end it. Okay. Say intentions is closed. Let me reboot it. And then when I check onto that new center freak, we'll see what's going on. All right, we're rebooting. Give it a second here to boot up. Yeah, we need to get rid of the with yous. If we could get rid of the with yous, it'd be a 9 out of 10 program right out of the gate. All right, I think we're up and running. We're on 125925. Jeff is still missing still, but let's go ahead and check in. Center Prestige 196, level 390.
Prestige 196, Salt Lake Center, good morning.
All right, there's Jeff. Salt Lake. Who's the aircraft behind us? Do you know?
Prestige 196, traffic citation 1900 below 4.8 miles northeast at your 7 o'clock.
Wow, it actually knows. Delta Phalanx for $5 super chat. With for every with you, I'll take a shot. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you, Delta fan. You're gonna be lit. You are gonna be lit, my friend, by the end of this stream. All right. All vices are normal. We'll see if we hear anybody check in. I don't know if we will, though. I don't know. It seems like we'll wait for Jeff to check in if he hasn't already. Let's go back here. Do we like it? I can't decide if we like this or not. I'm on 125925. 125925. Yeah, 125925. Active. I don't need to like. VHF1 is selected.
Salt Lake City Center, Delta 2173 with you. Flight level 290.
With you.
173, Roger, good morning.
We never did this. Let him up. Let him smoke.
Salt Lake City Center, Delta 2795 with you. Flight level 310, descending flight level 270.
Was that a real guy? No.
795, good morning, sir.
No, that wasn't a real guy. You know what's crazy?
2173, maintain Mach point 80.
You almost can't tell what's real and what's not real. You know?
Maintaining Mach point 80.
I can see Jeff Faviano on the live map.
United 1782 with you out of 16,000 for flight level 200.
Wow, there's a lot of traffic
United
on San
1782, good morning, sir.
Man, there's so much, dude. There's so much. I have group chat off, but I don't. That doesn't make a difference for because we're not in groupie. We're just on public, right? All right. Anyway, oh, audio outside is not quiet. All right. We'll enjoy it like this for a minute. 3 drinks already. It makes me cringe.
SkyWest
I know.
3862, flight level 320. Good morning.
It was nice knowing you, Delta fan. Oh, boy. All right. Well, we're up and cruising. Things are looking good. We'll turn that back down. So far, what do you guys think of Say Intentions? I mean, other than the with yous, the voices are really good. They sound, the tempo, the chatter, everything sounds very good. Seems very believable. What I dislike right out of the gate, you guys probably know, is just the the user interface is very clunky, if you will. But there's so much going on. It's almost like it shouldn't even be called Say Intentions because that makes you think it's an ATC program. There's so much more going on with this. I mean, you can have checklists. You can have all kinds of crazy stuff that I haven't even scratched the surface yet.
Leaving flight level 260 for flight level 220,
the subscription
Delta
idea,
2795.
I know a lot of people are going to frown upon. I think that's what drove a lot of people to Beyond ATC is because there's no subscription. But VFR, I can imagine being pretty fun too, especially if you're on a little groupie code, you know. Jeff, I think that would be a lot of fun doing VFR flying. I don't know why I can't hear other players through the radio comms. I've got everything set up the way I would imagine it's supposed to be set up. But where I'll really be curious to see what happens is when we get up to Truckee, how the vectors are.
Southwest 3163, flight level 210 for flight level 240.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I'm just double checking my settings, my multiplayer settings. Everything is on. Show intercom and history. I don't know. Hide click to talk. No. My goodness. Skyops. RAS. Oh, I'm gonna turn RAS off. Yay. Turning RAS off. That's the approaching runway. 25 left. It always talks, even in real life, it always comes on over the freaking radio comm that you need to hear. Someone's going to taxi across the runway because they got stupid RAS going on. Matter of fact, that crossing that happened in Miami not too long ago, freaking Learjet crossed the runway when the Americans take clear for takeoff. I think they had RAS going on in the background. I heard one audio clip where it sounded like I heard that approaching, and at the same time somebody was transmitting.
Contact Salt Lake Center on 121.15.
I just think it's a bad idea. Contact Salt Lake on 121.15, Prestige 196.
United 1241 with you at flight level 350.
Salt Lake Prestige 196, level 390.
Prestige 196, Salt Lake Center, good morning.
Yeah, well, Jeff, I can start a groupie code. I could just set a groupie code. I wonder if you could just join it in flight. Should I try that? Just for funs. If I go to multiplayer, enter groupie code. I've started a groupie code. It says VEC. Do groupie code VEC. Let's see, my groupie is off. I need to fire up groupie though. That's a whole nother thing. It's also a weird name. How do I join a groupie flight? On the flight displays, click join flight. You'll be guided through entering your aircraft, airline, and call sign. Oh, there's a whole lot more to it. Yeah, I'll definitely have private flights on stream once I figure it out. This was literally just a first look set up here. Mission control. Oh, I lost connections. I lost connections to say intentions. Mickey G, the Falcon update feels amazing, Mickey G. You need to bring it back out of the hangar, dude. You got to bring it out of the hangar, Mickey G. This stable update feels very good. I messed around with a couple of the experimental builds, and now with the stable build though, it's awesome. It's awesome, dude. Yeah, cloud services are unavailable. Gosh, what a world we live in. Everything is based on the cloud. We are both too dumb for this program. We need Murph to teach us the way. We do, man. We need Murph. We need Two-Toe Murphy to get in here and help us out. He is the say intentions guru. Does it still roll on touchdown? We're about to find out, Twitfoss. I haven't this is my first flight with the stable update. I was on, I think I tried experimental 3, and then they went to experimental 4, and then they released this update. So I haven't actually landed with the stable release version yet.
Flight level 250, Delta 2173.
All right, we're back on it.
Southwest 3163, resume
Let's see,
normal
my
cruise speed.
groupie is off. I don't know how to turn the groupie on.
Southwest 3163.
Oh, I have to hit new flight. No, I didn't want to hit new flight. Uh-oh. I hit new flight. I didn't want to hit new flight. Oh no, chat. We're cooked. We just cooked it.
Salt Lake City Center, United 1782 with you.
Just,
Flight level
oh
240,
my word.
Flight level
I hit
240.
new. Wait, so you can just wipe your whole ATC setup by hitting new flight? That's not
United
cool.
1782.
There's no warning.
Traffic 1 o'clock and 10 miles opposite direction.
Southwest 3163 at flight level 250.
Oh, I gotta get a new clearance and everything.
Southwest 3163, Salt Lake City Center, good morning.
Delta 2173, flight level 290.
Delta 2173.
Just grab your IFR again? Alright.
Salt Lake Center, Prestige 196, 11 miles southeast of Jackpot Airport, Hayden Field, at flight level 390, heading 228, requesting IFR clearance.
That's my guy getting a pop-up clearance at 39,000 feet. You would think there'd be a warning
196, cleared to
on that button.
Direct pars, then is filed. Squawk 5455 and ident.
Oof. Alright, whatever you said, direct pars, then squawk 5455, Prestige 196. Five, 4, 5, 5. Ident. I got to be careful with how I talk to AI ATC, because then I might pick up bad habits and start talking to real controllers like that. What's up, Classic Jet Sim Pilot? Hope everyone had a good 4th. Lovely 4th, my friend. Lovely 4th.
Prestige 196, I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start. Prestige 196, radar contact. 17 miles south of Jackpot Airport, Hayden Field at flight level 390. Jackpot altimeter 2983. Cleared direct Parsi.
Direct Parsi, Prestige 196. Thank you. You heard me, Jeff, still?
479 at flight level 330.
Oh, connection to Santentions lost. I keep losing a connection to Santentions every few minutes. Hope you had a good 4th, Classic Jet Senpai. Hope all is well. We're messing with Say Intentions AI today. The first time ever. We're getting used to it here.
479, best speed, please. Try for 290 if you can.
Flowing to 290, 479.
Yeah, Dougal, I spoke to Murph for a while. Murphy actually hooked me up with a 1-month subscription, free code.
Good morning.
So yeah, I hit up Murphy early on. He sent me up with a code to try it out.
Delta 2173, continue descent. Flight
so Jeff, have you checked in? Do a radio check, Jeff. I wonder if I still
Delta
can't hear you.
190, Delta 2173.
I don't know why I wouldn't be able to hear Jeff if he can hear me. It's going spectacularly.
United 1241 at flight level 350. 1241, good morning.
Turn down the comm to like 58%.
Southwest 3163, climb
So-
and maintain flight level 320, report level. Climbing to
Sign
flight level
transponder,
320,
destination
Southwest
track. Okay,
3163.
so yeah, it did pick us up normally. That's good. How's our Mach? We're holding 83 Mach, 865. We're looking perfect here.
Salt Lake City Center, United 2185.
Fuels are
flight level
good.
350.
Everything else is looking good.
United 2185, roger. Good morning.
It's going spectacularly. I'm in Santench right now on my way to Trinidad and the updated A300. Nice, dude.
Salt Lake City Center.
Right now,
Runway
so
3543 checking in.
my
at flight level
only hiccup with
350.
Santentions is I can't hear other players,
Boy 3543,
which to me was the
roger.
biggest sell. What's up, bud? How are the with you calls not realistic? How does it work? Well, with you is a very
United 1188, flight level
what's the word I'm
370.
looking for?
United 1188, roger. Good
It's a
morning.
cringe way to check on with a controller. And real world pilots still do it, but that just means they never got taught the right way to do it. They were never slapped in the wrist when they started doing it as a PPL student. It's very poor technique to use with you on the radio. It's just sloppy comms.
Roger.
You're on a private now, and I need to figure out how to join
2173, descend
your
and maintain
group.
16,000, expect lower shortly.
Jeff, if you, so my group code was VEC, but my group chat is off, and I don't know how to turn it on, allegedly. Do you have multiplayer voice chat enabled in voice settings? Where would that be? Voice
United
settings?
225, Salt Lake City
Is
Center,
that on the
roger.
website settings, or is that on the,
3163, slow to
like,
Mach
you guys gotta see
176.
this stuff, man. This is nuts. So you can't, what are you looking to see? Okay, so you can't see that. So you can't even see the main settings. Why don't you look at,
459 with you, out of flight level 350 for flight level 360.
459, roger. Good morning, sir.
look at this settings page, man. Look at all this different settings. So audio, that's found in a
782,
different
ready to descend
location.
and maintain flight level
Let me
270.
shrink this up for you.
Moving for flight level 270.
So there are two locations for settings. Let's see, multiplayer voice is all set.
Delta 2173, descend and maintain 13,000.
I mean, you could just when I say it's overwhelming.
Leaving for 13,000, Delta 2173.
I mean, here's audio. So, but that's the audio you can't be find here. You got to go to the other audio settings. Traffic injection. So I have real world commercial traffic off, density. I have that all. Well, I have it to medium. Radio chatter, historical. Add historical radio chatter from pilots is off. Do I need to turn that on? Probably don't need to be looking at all this stuff. But yeah, Peter G. Man. So these are just settings in the one settings. In the app, there's another tab for settings.
163, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Let's see,
report level.
radio, disable traffic injection, that's off. Enable taxi light mitigation, FPS impact, we'll leave that off. I don't want do I want historical radio chatter on from pilots?
Salt Lake City Center, United 1806 with you. Climbing flight level 350 for flight level 360.
This will add radio chatter from those
United
stations
1806, Salt Lake City
that
Center,
were
good
at one
morning.
point in the past in your vicinity or on the same frequency. Note, these are not live pilots and they are not the AI aircraft. This setting is only an additional frequency chatter. I'll try it. No, that's live. I don't want historical live chatter, right?
459, cancel speed restrictions, resume normal cruise.
I turned it on just in case. Because you wouldn't want historical chatter, you would want live chatter, right? Integration settings. I think you have to set up a groupie under free tools. Can I just get off of a groupie flight? I don't even know how I started. free tools, groupie, create flight. V1 test. V1 test flight. Departure was jacked, trucky. I'm going to set it up and see if we
climb
can
and
join
maintain
Jeff.
flight level 360.
Flight level 360, United 1241.
Go in your pilot portal. Oh, geez, which one's the pilot portal? And check live multiplayer, proximity chat for multiplayer. Quick files. Oh, I don't want to do that.
889, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Well, I don't want to start a group of flight. Let me go back to my. Let me get rid of my code. I can see other people's group flights on there. So you can see like other people's group flights.
United 1241, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Leaving flight level 350 for flight level 310, United 1241.
United 1806, traffic 2 o'clock, 10 miles, same direction. A turboprop at flight level 350.
Alright, I've turned off that.
889, descend flight level 310 at your discretion.
Flight level 310, 889.
889, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Skynet's enabled. Well, I mean, I'm just going to forget about it now. Holy crap. I guess I somehow started a private flight, and I didn't mean to. But yeah, I shouldn't.
889, descend and maintain flight level 310, expect lower shortly.
Keep in mind for you to hear other non-AM pilots on the same freak, they also need to have it on. Yeah, Sismic, well, Jeff has it on, and he could hear me, but I just couldn't hear him. I mean, it's just crazy, dude.
Salt Lake City Center, SkyWest 4004 checking in.
Yeah,
Flight
frequencies are
level
synced.
350,
Yep.
climbing flight level 360.
SkyWest 4004, Salt Lake City Center, roger.
I mean, I'm pretty much done looking at settings. I don't know about you guys. Let me show you now. Hold on, I might be able to show you this thing. Yeah, I'll try fingers. Let's see if you can pick me up on that, Jeff. I'm on 2345 now. Let's see if you check in. 2345 radio check.
2345, I got you loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Nice.
I don't know why you can hear me on here, but you can't hear me through the,
see?
the center. That's weird.
Very weird, very weird.
Like I said, we're too stupid for this. We're going to have to figure it out.
I know. I know. All right, so here, oh, I wish I could show you. I was trying to show you guys this box, but you can't.
All right, I'm going to go back to talk to the robots.
All right, I'll see you on the ground. Oh, who are we on? 20, I think we're on this one. Yeah, you can't see it. It's so intense, guys, in terms of figuring out. You need to basically study the program to learn it.
Direct patty when able.
Anyway, I'm done digging with it because it's gonna make me more frustrated and not want to use it. So let's just turn it off for now. Well, we'll keep it on, but we'll just talk to the robots for our descent. So yeah, there's Say Intentions first look overview. Pilot portal is the web-based settings, client settings, or the application ones. See, they need to change that name. It should be web-based settings and app-based settings. Falcon Goat, Nabil, what's up, man? I have never had one of these drops before, so I think they're just having issues due to the storm damage today. Oh, that might be something, Jeff. Yeah, there was a ton of wind and a lot of damages. So, actually, last night we had a big gust of wind that came into our front yard and tore up our house too. But there was some nasty stuff out east central Ohio Valley, that area, right? You guys got smashed. Hire that man. What's up, Vodka? Good to see you, man. Are you still hiring? Yes. 100 rep Delta Bravo. Consider yourself hired, man. Submit an application. We lost power for hours yesterday, and it ripped apart a tree. Whoa. That's no good. I can't remember what center I'm supposed to be on. Salt Lake, Prestige 196. Am I on the right frequency with you? Probably not.
Prestige 196, Salt Lake Center. Good morning. Climb and maintain flight level 430.
I'm going to try this. We're a little heavy for flight level 430. Can we maintain flight level 390?
Prestige 196, contact Salt Lake Center on 128.725.
Contact Salt Lake 2872, Prestige 196. Salt Lake Prestige 196, level 390.
Prestige 196, Salt Lake Center, good morning.
I mean, in terms of just AI communication, it is pretty smooth. It's pretty quick. The voices are very realistic. It definitely has a leg up over beyond ATC in terms of the sound settings.
Descend and maintain flight level 290.
There's no doubt about that. I'm also looking to be hired. My rep is less than 60, I think 50-ish. I work for Amazon, so too busy. So been too busy to fly. No worries, Delta fan. You still heard me there, Jeff? That's so bizarre, man. Do you still see me, or did we drift off from each other? I don't know why I could hear him on the other freak, but I can't hear him on this freak. Are you in the Falcon 52?
5955, flight level 310.
Are you in the Falcon 52, Jeff?
5955, roger, good morning.
If I recall, Santention has a bootleg Kennedy Steve. Does it really? Nice. Gosh, the Falcon is just such a beautiful jet, man. So beautiful. All right, how far out are we? Yeah, logo lights. I know I figured out how to get the FO on, but trying to assign, I don't know what voice I want to assign to the FO, and I just gave up on it. So he's like some British guy, and I can barely hear him on the radio. So I'm working the comms for now. It's fine. Oh, I'm still on the VEC group thing. That is so bizarre. I didn't mean to start a VEC group. Huh. I removed it from the website, but I didn't start a new flight. Maybe I need to start a new flight. Let me start a new flight again. What the heck? I'll start a new flight without it on the website. Maybe that's it. Now let me see. I've been using Stay Intentions app for a few years. I saw the stream earlier. I would have to join. I'll join the trip with you guys. Ah, no worries, man. Golf Kilo 4. I can't hear other people on the radio for some reason anyway. So for that reason alone, it's probably going to be dead to me. But no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, don't worry about it, man, because we're still. It's just my first mess with it.
To Truckee, direct Lovelock, then is filed. Squawk 4547 and ident. Let me know you've got information. India.
Another squawk code. All right, proceed to Truckee, direct LLC, then as filed. Squawk 4547 and ident. We have information. India, Prestige 196. I've had to change the squawk code 15 times. 4, 5, for
United 1806 at
So-
flight level 350.
direct LLC.
United 1806, roger. Good morning, sir. Prestige 196, I'll start your descent in about 5 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
Roger that. We will.
Prestige 196, radar contact 7 miles southeast of Valmy Power Plant Airport at flight level 390. Valmy altimeter 2980. Cleared direct Lovelock.
That's it. Direct Lovelock, Prestige 196. I mean, that's all a very realistic communication transfer there. That's pretty
Salt Lake
cool.
City Center Southwest 3163 checking in at flight level 360.
Southwest 3163, Salt Lake City Center. Good morning.
Simplicity is defined is definitely still beyond ATC's USP. Yeah, Max Jones. Simplicity is not in
Skywest 3769 with you. Flight
is
level
not in the
370.
cards for say intentions. There's nothing simple about this program. So
Skywest 3769.
if you're someone
Salt Lake
like me
City
who
Center,
doesn't
good
want to
morning.
sit down and read a 500-page manual about the program, you may want to think twice. But there's a reason it has a 500-page manual because there's so much going on.
Flight level 390.
If I can figure out how to get other players, if I can hear other players, I would use it. I would definitely use it almost full
Skywest
time.
4004, good morning, sir.
I would definitely use it almost full time. I'm going to see if I can reduce radio chatter though. Oh, why
Salt
is
Lake
it
City
still
Center,
there?
Envoy 3543 with you at flight level 350. Envoy 3543, roger.
I think it went back there. You heard the other Prestige in Jacksonville as well?
Flight level 350.
Are you guys on the primary server? Do I have? I'm on the primary
Skywest
server. Is that
5007, good morning.
a good spot? All right, I should
Salt
have.
Lake City Center, FedEx 5045 with you, flight level 350.
How do I
FedEx
turn
5045,
down?
good morning, sir.
I want to reduce radio chatter, but I don't even remember where that setting was.
5955 with you, flight level 310. Up to 5955, roger. United 1806, traffic 2 o'clock, 20 miles, opposite direction. Traffic at flight level 340. Traffic in sight, United 1806.
Reduce chatter volume. Chatter volume down. Okay, good. Reduce chatter volume down. I got it.
Southwest 3584, when ready to send and maintain flight level 350.
I keep clicking on the stupid wrong setting thing. It keeps opening up new tabs.
This is what the intercom sounds like.
Alright, I tested the intercom. Those all work. Yeah, I have no idea why I can't hear Jeff
Southwest 3584, continue to send
or anybody
flight level
else.
320.
For flight level 320, Southwest 3584.
It's frustrating because that was the big hype for me today. Oh well. How far out are we? Oh my goodness. We're like right in front of somebody.
Air Transport 3321, good morning, sir.
I think we're a little bit close to the traffic in front of us. Who caught us? Did Jeff catch us? That's crazy, man. But it almost seems like
84, descend and maintain flight level 290.
I don't know about in the 50, but the Phoenix has to make sure. Yeah, the radios are configured, man.
Prestige 196, whenever you'd like to send and
111.
maintain flight level 300.
We'll descend now, flight level 300, Prestige 196. Yeah, radios are set up, man. Everything is set up the way it should be. Well,
Prestige 196, descend and maintain flight level 300.
descend and maintain flight level 300, Prestige 196. 300 is set. But it must not be picking me up, because shouldn't it pick up the traffic in front of me too? Descent mode is on, down we go. I mean, we spent the whole stream jacking with settings. It's not how I pictured the stream to go. That's alright. Pro streamers available elsewhere. Down we go, power's coming back. Please don't remove me from jet car. I've been dealing with traumatic spinal injury from the Corps. If you get same tensions working with group, please let me know. Fly SMC, thanks for the $5 super chat, man. I appreciate you, dude. Very kind. Dude, don't worry about it, man. You're not going to be fired from jet car. You focus on your recovery, man. Get better. Focus on your recovery and get better, man. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Hopefully you have some time off to recover. But yeah, we're not letting anybody go. Oh, there's our traffic alert. Descend. Wait, is Jeff descending too? Jeff's descending too.
Traffic. Climb.
We have no spacing.
Clear of conflict. Traffic. Climb.
I gotta dive down and get below it.
Monitor vertical speed.
We'll dive down and beat him to 30.
Descend now. Clear of conflict.
This has been the most AI stream I've ever dealt with. Aerosucre had a gear collapse in Bogota? Really? You got heading 270 approved for spacing? So basically what that tells me then, Jeff, is it sees me for you, but it doesn't have me like with other players then, because it doesn't even seem to be picking you up in terms of traffic. No, his airframe renders, we saw it on the ground. Help it out here, a little bit of thrust. Anyway, we still have an airport that we're flying into, Truckee, Tahoe, that we should probably pull up an approach chart for, see what the weather is doing down there. Winds are calm, that's good. At least we got that going for us. Let's plan the RNAV 11 or 20. What do we got?
Salt Lake City Center, United 2000, flight level 350.
RNAV 20, straight in.
United 2000, roger. Salt Lake City Center, United 2000.
No, we want 11.
Moderate turbulence at flight level 350. United 2000, roger that. IREPs are appreciated.
Who's giving a pie rep?
Continue descent, flight level 270.
Someone giving a pie rep out here. Salt Lake Prestige 196 requests the RNAV 11 for Truckee.
Prestige 196, expect the RNAV runway 11 approach into Truckee.
Alright, let's load that up. See if we can figure out how to do that. Back to nav, no, back to flight plan, approach.
Delta 772, continue climb, flight level 360. Flight level 360, Delta.
I'm gonna load it from a launch.
Prestige 196, contact Oakland Center on 134.45.
Contact Oakland 3445, Prestige 196.
Delta 1526, climb and maintain.
Oakland Prestige 196, level 300.
Prestige 196, Oakland Center, good morning.
Oakland Center Prestige 196, request direct Alant for the RNAV GPS runway 11 trucking.
Prestige 196, cleared direct Allen. Expect the RNAV runway 11 approach into Truckee.
Sweet. Direct to Alant will expect the RNAV 11 approach, Prestige 196. Direct Alant. Hell yeah, look at that. All right, let's get our speed back up here. Oakland sounds very good. So, I mean, yeah, I like it for just regular ATC. Racking my head on the stupid group chat thing. That's unfortunate. Probably should have tested it first. You got to get chase plane. I picked it up. It's night and day difference. Nah, man, I'm so proficient with the default cameras. I don't need any more programs doing system hacks for camera views, dude. I got the juice right here. I got the juice right here. I love what Santentions has made, but that yearly subscription is making it really hard to jump from beyond ATC, especially with the yearly subscription already going to NavGraph. I hear you, man. There's a lot of people in the same boat that they aren't very enthusiastic about a subscription service.
196, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240, Prestige 196.
Southwest 1536, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Down to flight level 320, Southwest 1536.
240, descend. Power's coming back.
Prestige 196, descend and maintain 12,000 feet, altimeter 3022.
Descend and maintain 12,000, Prestige 196. Just sending on top of somebody. All right, down to 12,000, he says.
Descending to flight level 350, Southwest 3850.
12,000 set. Down we go.
United 2498.
Yeah, Jeff, we need to compare settings for sure. Because if I had like if this worked out of the box like it's working for Jeff, like look, there's Jeff right there, I believe. He's on a heading at 270 for spacing. Oh, I'd be at 10. I'd be super jacked. I'm just there's so much with Santentions. Like I just need more time with it. You know, just need more time. Trying to figure it out. What's your opinion on this aircraft? Looking for a new jet? I have Garmin fatigue. Mr. Mistu, yes. If you Same here, man. I have huge Garmin fatigue. I don't think there's a better looking corporate jet in the sim than this bad boy right here, the Falcon 50. And with its latest update, I think it's the best it's ever been, man. The flight model is very good now. In terms of the springiness in the elevator for rotation, that's what drove me.
Prestige 196, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 1 mile.
Oh, now we hear
flight
traffic.
level 260750.
Looking Prestige 196.
Frontier flight 1230, Oakland Center.
I wonder why I have different audio levels for when he's talking to other people than talking to me. Is that by design?
Oakland Center, United 3934 with you. Out of flight level 340 for flight level 360.
But yeah, I recommend this airplane, man. It's a lot of fun. It's way better than dealing with Garmin's if you got Garmin fatigue. The flight model in terms of pitch springiness for rotation and landing has been fixed. We're about to see how it feels if it wants to roll on touchdown. It used to have a tendency to want to roll and drop the wing on touchdown. This is actually my first landing with the stable version of the latest update of the Contrail Falcon. So ask me here in about 10 minutes how I feel about the landing characteristics. But I'm really enjoying the Falcon. I haven't touched any of my G5000, G3000 airplanes since I've had the Falcon 50 because it's got that perfect mix of glass and analog. This box will drive you crazy though. It's super old, super unintuitive. I'd rather have a Siva INS than that box there, if I'm being completely honest with you.
United 3934, copy, appreciate it.
But I enjoy it. I enjoy it, man.
Flight level 270, expect lower shortly.
They gave me a traffic call for you too, Jeff. That's weird.
Level 270, Southwest 1536. Skywest 4061 with you, flight level 340.
Skywest 4061, good morning.
I turned chatter volume down. Oh, that's probably what it is. But see, my COM 1 is now at 100. Oh, reduce chatter volume. Oh. I got it now. Okay, I got it. I know what it's saying now.
Leaving for flight level 300, Southwest 3163. 1314 with you, flight level 300.
Gosh, does everybody have to say with you?
Delta 1314, good morning. United 419, present position, direct barbs.
Direct barbs, United 419.
721, flight level 360 for flight level 400.
721, open center, good morning.
The box is old like you like it, so you should like it, huh? No, I don't like this box. I never have. Never once flew it in the 727 because I don't like it that much.
Southwest 2862, continue descent.
I'd rather have just been a straight up, round gauge, no box at all.
Flight level 290 for flight level 250, Southwest 2862.
Or, you know what would be cool, Canadian, is just if it had the UNS-1. I think that'd be awesome. A UNS-1 box would be really cool. You heard of Spiritual Wings on Beyond ATC today? Dude, that is nostalgia. That is very nostalgia.
Southwest 3558, Oakland Center, good morning. Delta 570, present position, direct Boeing. Delta 570, when ready, descend and maintain flight level.
Prodigies learned how to use the INS solely out of spite for this box. Yeah. The INS, dude, is way better than this box. Because I also don't know how much of this box... So, in real life, this box is a huge pain in the ass. In sim life, I think it's extra pain in the ass because I think in sim life it has corks on top of the corks that it has in real life. So it just makes you want to pull your hair out, man. The AI need to take Spirit out? No, don't take Spirit out of the comms, man.
Southwest 3865, contact Salt Lake City Center on 128.725.
Salt Lake City Center 128.725, good morning, Southwest.
Yeah, I'm going through all my settings to see if there's just anything I could have left out.
721, reading you loud and clear. United 3934, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 330.
I wonder if it doesn't have anything with like your cruise. I don't have any of my cruise set up.
Frontier flight 1230, climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Frontier flight 1230. Oakland Center 565. Mind if we go off for a company call? Be right back.
565, go ahead, come back up when you're ready. Southwest 2852, descend and maintain flight level 220, expect lower shortly.
Down to flight level 220,
I'm going through all the settings on the website.
Prestige 196, turn left heading 225, vectors for the RNAV Alpha runway 11 approach.
Turn left heading 225, vectors to the RNAV, Prestige 196.
Southwest 1530.
Heading select, heading 225. I wonder if that's for spacing for Fabiano's bird. I'm going to turn on the co-pilot radio. I don't want to deal with that anymore. Let's see how he handles the approach.
At flight level 340.
Skywest 4763, roger. Good morning, sir. Delta 1331, maintain Mach point 82.
Oh, now we're getting some turbulence. Let's go ahead and turn up the fastest seatbelt sign. No smoking sign is on. Descent check. Air start lights are coming on. Transfer pumps are on. Booster pumps are on. Everything looks good up top. Get the wing light on at a
350, Southwest 321.
That almost sounded like a real guy, but I don't think it is. Minimum's 1816, but we can't set anything above 999. So
Contact
we'll
Salt
leave
Lake
it.
City Center on 134.5.
You can turn off that ground loop audio. What's the ground loop?
134.525.565.
I saw that. I don't know what it is.
Delta 772, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Descending to flight level 310, Delta 772.
Oakland Center, Southwest 2862. We need to check in with company real quick. Southwest 2862 approved. We'll be
You can hear me? I can't hear you at all?
Southwest
Dude.
321, continue descent, flight level 350.
What the heck, man?
Descending to flight level 350, Southwest 321.
I don't even remember what,
Center, Delta
what ground loop
2178,
was.
flight level 220, climbing flight level 240.
Alright,
Delta 2178, Oakland
back
Center,
in the
good morning.
cockpit here. We're out of 13-2, 3011 is set. We're leveling 13 for 12. It's got us on a heading for the RNAV 22. Probably bring us inside of all lands. Probably end up going to Lecky. There's the altitude alert.
Descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descending flight level 330, Frontier flight 1230.
Delta 2178, when able, proceed direct tops.
Tops direct, Delta 2178.
Sounds coming back up.
Oakland Center, American 369 with you, flight level 230, climbing flight level 240. American 369.
Are your Skynet settings turned on? Yeah, they're all turned on. All the Skynets are on.
Southwest 2862, descend and maintain 17,000. Southwest 2862. American 369, any ride reports for us up there? Occasional moderate turbulence, American 369. Southwest 1536, descend and maintain 14,000, expect lower shortly. Down to 14,000.
I was trying to read the Skynet thing. I don't know. I don't know.
Oakland Center, United 2367, checking in, flight level 360.
So I should turn off the historical pilot chatter? I guess I'll turn that off.
Southwest 31.
Add historical radio chatter for the pilots. I'll turn that off.
Sending 18,000, Southwest 3163. Prestige 196, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000. Prestige 196.
Alright, 10,000 is set. Down we go.
Southwest 3163, descend and maintain 15,000.
Weird, I'm having the same issue too. They said to make another ticket if there's continued issues. Really, Jasmine? Yeah. Yeah, it might just be something.
367, direct disco when able.
There might just be something jacked up, man. I think we got the right settings. There's no other place to set it. Unless I needed like a computer restart or something for some reason. I don't know why that would. I'd have to just try it on the ground where we can just try to communicate to each other.
Alaska 320.
1211, or excuse me, 1110. I'm just gonna let this guy vector us. I want to see where he takes us. No, I don't have the auto throttle on. I never fly with the auto throttle button.
American 369, climb and maintain flight level 280.
We'll see where he vectors us, though, if he vectors us. Why did our altimeter go back to 2992?
SkyWest 4763, present position direct descent.
Oakland Center, Prestige 196. What's your current altimeter?
Southwest 2162, descend and maintain 14,000, expect lower shortly.
think it's going to vector us in there for a 90-degree turn. Magic BRFs is 2992, but I'm having a hard time believing that. Oakland Center Prestige 196. What is the local altimeter say?
Prestige 196, altimeter 29901.
Okay, I guess it is.
Altimeter 29901, Prestige 196.
I had 3022 earlier, Jeff. I had 3022, and then it changed as I got in closer.
721, contact Seattle Center on 124.
Mickey G says, I'm going to see where he vectors us. Every time I've tried that beyond the ATC, I end up 40 miles away. Well, let's find out together, man. Let's find out together. I'm ready. It's Dave VFR, although we're headed right towards a mountain, which is a little bit,
Flight level 330.
I'm a little bit nervous for this huge mountain we're heading towards.
Southwest 3558.
Below 200, slats are coming out. Lights are coming on. Trim is moving.
Southwest 321.
Maintain about 180.
Level 400.
Climbing flight level 400,
Yeah,
southwest
we're going to need that
321.
left turn soon, Chief.
Southwest 1053, traffic 1 o'clock, 10 miles, turboprop, crossing left to right at flight level 310.
Negative contact, we have more TCAS.
Hitting Avianca 357 vibes.
Southwest 321, descend and maintain flight level 360, expect lower shortly.
I'm going to turn the audio
Leaving
back
for
up
flight
because
level 360, southwest
sounds,
321.
it sounds weird to me. It sounds weird to me hearing two different volume levels for radio calls.
Southwest 1063, continue climb, flight level 360.
Climbing to flight level 360, southwest 1063.
Flight recorder going here too.
Delta 2178, climb and maintain flight level 320, report level.
Flight level 320,
I'm just glad we're
Delta
doing this at Dave
2178.
VFR, Dave VMC.
Alaska 705, direct Falcon.
Here goes the final approach fix.
Alaska 705.
The final turn.
Prestige 196, turn left, heading 155.
Left heading 155, Prestige 196.
Delta 772, contact Salt Lake
The
City
window
Center on
textures look like they've had a little bit of an update, haven't they? On this Falcon? They
128.725,
look a little better. Like the dirt on the windows look a
American
little bit more
359,
believable.
climb flight level 320.
Up to flight level 320, American 369.
Southwest 3558, speed Mach 0.80.
Maintaining Mach 0.80, Southwest 3558.
Let's see what happens here. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let him vector
Oakland
us.
Center, Alaska 705.
There's the airport.
18,000 for flight level 200.
We're 180 on the speed. We're not
Alaska
going too
705,
fast.
Roger. Good morning, sir.
Oakland Center, UPS 5839. Flight level 190, climbing flight level 200.
I'm going to get this thing ready.
Ups 5839,
To
Roger.
go direct to Fanzo. But we're already
Southwest
past-
1891
we're already
out
past
of 18,000 for flight level 200.
Where's this guy bringing us?
Southwest 1891, Roger. Good morning, sir. Prestige 196, descend and maintain 10,000.
We're at 10,000, Prestige 196.
Frontier Flight 1230, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Fuel check.
Lower
We
shortly.
got a little bit of gas.
Descending flight level 330, Frontier Flight 1230.
Traffic, traffic.
Jeez. TCAS out of control. That's got to be. That's Fabiano behind us. He's going in on the approach.
Prestige 196, 5 miles from ASAT. Turn left, heading 120. Descend and maintain 90100 until established. Cleared for the RNAV Alpha runway 11.
RNAV Alpha.
Left heading 120. Descend and maintain 90100 until established. Cleared for the RNAV Alpha runway 11 approach at Prestige 196.
I didn't want the RNAV Alpha.
Prestige 196, contact Truckee Tower on 120.575.
Oh hell, I can't.
Tower on 120.575. Prestige 196.
Autopilot's off. I'll fly the jet.
Truckee Tower, Prestige 196. Good morning. Established on the RNAV runway 11 approach.
All right. Let's turn this all off. Y'all damn to go.
Prestige 196, Truckee Tower, roger, continue approach.
There's no way. There's no way. Get this. I'm trying to cycle the flight director off here. That was a hard fail there. Get rid of the flight director. We're gonna make a left 360 here. Fly it. We're gonna turn around. I let it do its job. It tried to vector us for the RNAV Alpha to Ansett. Or a set. But I would not have wanted to have been in their hands in IMC there. Let's come back down here. Just a tad. I wanted the RNAV 1-1, but then they vectored me for the RNAV Alpha and then gave me a direct vector to a set. But we were just way too tight. It wasn't going to happen. I couldn't even load it in the box in time. We were basically over the top of the field. And we're in a Falcon, so that's saying something. All right, we're slowing it down. I think that's Jeff right there. We'll slot in behind him. Let's go ahead and slow to final. Flaps 20. We'll follow you in. Gear's coming down, power's coming up.
Prestige 196, continue approach.
I'm going to slow to final right now.
Prestige 196, runway 11, 360, 5, caution bird activity.
Oh, I got the bird activity.
Clear to land. Prestige 196.
I see him down there.
Climb.
We do a formation landing. Recording's on. Now my question is that an AI airplane or is that actually Fabiano on final there?
Monitor vertical speed.
Slowing up. Yeah, replay is recording now. I'm going to give myself an S-turn.
Clear of conflict.
I'm going to give myself an S-turn just to give him a little bit more time. Nothing like doing S-turns in the Falcon. We got a 7-knot tail too. The boss is like, what are we doing? Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here. This is just V1 executive charters. At least we can actually maintain a relatively good power setting here for approach. This is much better than before where we had to maintain 90% thrust or 80% thrust. This is much more believable. Now I'm a little high and fast. That's all right. Just slow it up here.
Approaching runway 1.
I thought I turned RAS off. Maybe you need to reboot.
400.
birds.
20. 10.
Oh, so much better. So much better on touchdown. Oh, listen to that rumble. Oh, I tried to fly the nose down like a 7.3. That was bad. Do that.
Prestige 196, contact ground on 118.3.
Reaching the ground on 118.3. Prestige 196. Trust ground, Prestige 196. Good morning, cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
That flare was so much better, Mickey G. You gotta try it, dude.
Prestige 196, Truckee ground, taxi to GA parking stand 46 via uniform Alpha, hold short of runway 2.
You gonna read that back, Chief?
Taxi to GA parking stand 46 via
And that's the
uniform
goddamn
Alpha.
bomb.
Hold short of runway 2. Prestige 196.
All right, let's clean it up. Stop the recording. Do our after lands. Get the APU up. Birds are from Say Intentions. You can get bird strikes? For real? You can get bird strikes with Say Intentions?
Prestige 196.
Crossing 20, here we go. We're gonna have to give it another shot with, I might just have to reboot my computer because it seemed like nothing saved because I even turned RAS off and we still had RAS on approach. I want to give it another shot. If we had comms working with other players on that flight, that would have been, other than the interesting vectors there. Maybe we should fly. Well, this trip that I generated with JetCard, it actually has a second leg. I don't remember where it goes to. It goes to MYF, Montgomery Field. I don't know if I got time to do it today. Maybe we should. I think I gotta take some time and look at the settings some more. What is that? That shit. Looks like he's a little heavy for this ramp. Look at that. I've seen that before. Hit the like button if you've ever seen a corporate jet actually sunk into the tarmac. Clear that guy on this line? Ooh, brother. Don't dig up the Falcon jet. I kind of want to park here and then tow it into the hangar. There's that other airplane on the way. I like the new sounds. I feel like they've tweaked some of the sounds. Park over next to these tents. I might subscribe to get real world and check the birds. That is fun. I mean, he did say caution bird activity. That is pretty interesting. But what happens if you hit a bird? How does it know you hit a bird? Does the engine roll back? Do you get a bird strike on the, what happens? D, I know, Mickey D. Brake set. Landing lights, taxi lights coming off. Whoa, Pepto.
Experimental 6 Foxtrot Sierra ready to taxi.
Pepto burn.
Experimental 6 Foxtrot Sierra, runway 2 taxi via Quebec, Golf Sierra.
It's so cool you can walk into the jet after you shut it down.
Runway 2 taxi via Quebec, Golf Sierra, Experimental 6 Foxtrot Sierra.
That's coming off. That's coming off. We'll go ahead and shut these off. Shut the comms off. Let's see what Jet Card did. Go ahead and complete the flight in Jet Card. That's probably our best landing we've had in Jet Card. We got a 172. Got a 172 on that one. Alright, return to trip. Yeah, this has us going to MYF, but I think I need some more. I need to mess with this program some more. In terms of say intentions, because it's just so much. And the main reason I wanted is so you could hear other players. So that's the main reason I want to have it. So let's get the aircraft ready for replay. Let's turn these on. Let's just see what happens. Could say intentions be the return of the Barry Seal and Duke if I get it to work. Because I've heard VFR is pretty cool with say intentions. Look at our wing wobble here. Nothing like doing S-turns in a Falcon 50 coming into Truckee Tahoe. Would be cool if we get everyone over VATSIM to say intentions or so real players. Well, if I can get it to work, it'd be cool. I think it's got a lot over. I mean, if you can get it to work like Jeff's was, I could definitely see a lot of people using say intentions, because being able to have other players and talk to the same AI control is huge. That would be huge. I could definitely see that actually bringing some people over from that zone. So Jeff, you did a 360 too? Oh my gosh. I was wondering how you ended up there, because I thought you would have been in before me.
150.
Were you recording?
30. 20. 10.
Oh, look at that flare, Mickey G. Oh my goodness, little hopper there. That's because it's the stiff gear of the Falcon. That was beautiful, by the way. That's me holding the nose up. Don't do that. That was a sweet touchdown compared to what we've seen before. This is that's a great new update then. Watch this one more time here. Oh shoot, should I have closed Jet Card? Just save it. Mickey G, thanks for the $5 super chat. Falcon might be undead to me. Look at this, Mickey G, undead to you right here. Oh man, we just a little bit of a hopper on the runway there, but that was that seemed very realistic. A little bit of a drive, the main is down right on that little bump. That's me holding the nose up. Don't do that without the down. That's just a simple. That's the 737 driver. Trying to catch the nose. Don't do that in Falcon. Let's do a flyby on that. Thank you, Vicky V, for the $5 super chat. Hope you had a wonderful 4th, my man. All right, let's reset the drone cam like so, like so. Chase plane who? Ain't nobody need chase plane because we got my plane right here. Chase it down just like this. Chase plane who? Look at this. Came in a little low over the fence. Kissed. Beautiful. A little bit of a hopper. Right on that ski jump, though. Thanks for the flight. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out next time for sure, Jeff. I didn't realize you were going to be on today. I would have come in a little bit earlier and tried to sync our settings up a little bit. But next time, yeah, we'll have to figure it out to get it working. Because, yeah, if I could have heard you, that would be game-changing. Anyway, thanks for the traffic, man. It was fun. Thank you all for tuning in for a little bit of a last-minute stream. I just wanted to get one flight in today before I possibly head off to work for the next 4 days yet again. So, and we also have we've got Mexico. Is Mexico playing at 3? I think Mexico plays England at 3 o'clock. So I need to go watch that. I'm hooked on FIFA, y'all. I'm like the world's largest FIFA fan. All right, thank you for the support. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the bank angle checks. Thank you for the gifted subs. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. For my American followers, hope you had a wonderful 4th of July and happy 250th anniversary of the great S of A. Enjoy some S turns on final while we narrowly escape colliding with Jeff Fabiano live on stream in Truckee, Tahoe. I'll hope to catch you all tomorrow. If I don't get called into work, we'll be live tomorrow. I'll try to mess around with say intentions a little bit more. Let's see if we can get these settings figured out. So American football's still better. Oh yeah, 10 for 10. Even my 7-year-old daughter is like, I wish it was real football. Yep. Me too, baby. Me too. All right, y'all. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'm V1. Enjoy the replays. I'll see you on the next one. Soup!